Hey y'all, what's up? It's your girl, Twan the Mystic from housemystic.com. Hello and welcome back to my channel. And if you're new here, what's up? I am Twan the Mystic. So let's get into today's reading. So in today's reading, we're talking all about the next 3 months of your love life. I noticed y'all like these time readings, so I guess we just gonna roll with it in different ways, okay? So yeah. Let's get into your reading. So go ahead and light your candles, light your incense, and light your blunts because we're about to get real deep with this reading. And if you love deep, accurate, and insightful, pick a card. Definitely keep watching. And then make sure you hit that subscribe button and that notification bell so you're updated every single time I drop something new, okay? So go ahead and pick the picture, the number, picture or the number that you feel the most drawn to, and then go to the corresponding timestamps in my description, and I'll see you there. Hello. Those of you that chose pile number 1, let's get into your reading all about what's next in your love life. Shoot, where'd my phone go? So we can talk about the spread. Okay, sorry. Talk about the spread here. So the spread is for, the next 3 months of your love life. We're going to be talking about the current energy surrounding love. And then we're going to talk about the next 3 months and then other messages you need to hear regarding your love life. Excuse me. All right. So let's see. The current energies. Hey, I noticed. It's like, I don't know what it is about this desk, but it amplifies the hell out of my voice. Because someone said something about it, and I'm just like, I don't know what it is, but especially when I'm trying to whisper, because my son is sleeping. Anyway, we have signs in love that says Virgo. Interesting. So it says, when it comes to romance, Virgo tends to hold back their feelings. They typically wait until someone else declares feelings to them and asks for something in return before opening their own heart. Virgo can overthink their emotions and rationalize matters of the heart. Letting their desires and feelings guide the way is challenging, but once they open up, they'll be in it to win it. Represented as the maiden, Virgo is patient, giving, and people-pleasing, and should be shown appreciation for their kindness and TLC. So this could be the energy right now, like you're wanting to feel maybe more appreciated in a relationship. Yeah, and maybe some of you guys are Virgos or Virgo placements or even mutable sign placements. So Virgo, Sag, Gemini, Pisces. You could be wanting to feel more appreciated in your relationships, maybe even in life in general, because maybe you feel like there's been places where you've allowed yourself to settle for less. It could have been in relationships. It could be like even jobs. It could be anything where you felt like you had to maybe settle. I don't know. That's the best way I could put it. Like you've maybe felt like you've had to settle because maybe you thought that's all there was. And you're being called to realize like, no, there's so much more that you should be getting. I can't even say should be doing because you've done it. Especially this Virgo energy here. Even if you're not a Virgo, it's seeming like your energy is someone that, you put your all into whatever you do, wherever you're at, like your relationships, your work, your whatever, like you put your all into it, and maybe you feel like in some areas it's not given back to you, and maybe love could be one right now, or maybe you're even single right now and you're just like, man, I show so much love. When is someone gonna love me? Even if it's not like, oh, when is someone gonna love me? Maybe it's like you show so much love and care. Maybe you're wondering why you haven't attracted someone for you yet, or something like that. Okay? So let's see what else. We have, moon maybe intuition. And then we also have how at the moon process your feelings. So it's funny, they both kind of look alike. Maybe some of you guys feel like you're dealing, and even how right here are some of you guys dealing with, oh, wait, there's two horses here too. So horses and wolves could be significant for you. Yeah, some wolves. Hold on, my phone is ringing, but anyway, maybe some of you guys, sorry, 444. Oh my goodness. Okay, all these synchronicities right now. I feel like you get a lot of signs about a certain person, or that you're about to be in a very significant relationship. Because all these signs that just popped out, and for some of you guys, I feel like you get a lot of signs about a specific person, and some of you guys could feel like you're dealing with like a twin flame or a soulmate type of situation. Yeah. Okay, sorry. All right, so that is like the current situation. So this was just meant to be confirmation that that's what you may be dealing with right now. So now we're going to see like the next 3 months regarding your love life. Some things that could be happening, some themes. Temperance. Look, we have Sag, which is definitely a mutable sign. Queen of Wands. So some of you guys could be a Sag because that's fire. And this is fire right here. And then we have 8 of Cups. Wow. Yeah, so some of you guys could be walking away from someone, even if it's just for now, or it was for a short period of time. There's something going on with walking away from someone, or having to walk away from someone, or maybe you had to in the distant past. I don't know, but there's something about realizing your worth and wanting to be appreciated more because you've settled maybe in the past, and that could be a theme for you over the next 3 months, like being like, okay, if this person wants to be with me, they need to show me something. They can't just be like, oh, I want to be with you and not do anything. But if you're not with anyone, this could still just be your energy where you're like, I'm not giving anyone a chance unless they show me like that they are the type of person I would even want to be with, So that's what I'm getting. Let's see what else. That could be the next 3 months of your love life. We have running and bluff reversed. Both of them are reversed. So I'm getting 2 things with running and bluff. So the first thing with running, that makes me think you're not running, you're escaping. That sounds crazy, right? But like, it makes me think of, I don't know if anyone will resonate with this, but it makes me think of this thing I saw that was like, oh, a lot of people be thinking baby mamas got left. No, we escaped, we ran. Like, I don't know if some of you guys resonate with that, where maybe you're with someone that maybe you have children with, and you didn't get left, you escaped. I don't know. We'll leave that right there. But some of you got, and that could be what that distant situation that you left, like that distant relationship that you could have possibly left, that I was picking up on. But I feel like, yeah, if that's the case for some of you guys, and that's why you're single right now, or you are not settling. It's like you're not settling, and you're not it's not like people are leaving you, or because now I'm even seeing this meme I saw where it's like Future, like his hands are like this, and it's like, disrespectfully, it's never my loss. So with that, disrespectfully is never my loss. For some of you guys, that's, I don't know, that's what's coming to mind. And you're just realizing your worth. I feel like you're realizing your worth, and it's not that you're getting left. You're doing the leaving. Even if it's someone left you, it's never your loss. It's never your loss. Okay? But there could be something like that you're either, it's with someone where you're having to walk away and show them, like, hey, I'm not putting up with this or whatever. But it could even be that you are someone that already went through this, and maybe you're processing your feelings, because we do have processing your feelings. But I feel like you're stepping into like this era where you know who the fuck you are. That's the best way to put it. Like, you know who the fuck you are, and you're no longer settling for less in anything. So people gonna have to come harder. Like, because now I'm hearing, because you got a long way to go. Y'all know that song? You say you want to love me, want to touch me, think twice, because you got a long way to go. Don't know how to act, better fall back. It's like that, because you got a long way to go. It's not that deep, take it easy. When it please me, you got a long way to go. So you got a long way to go. Yeah. Okay, so let's see what else. Side piece. Oh. Secret romance, hidden affairs being second choice, only late night calls. See, and this is what you're walking away from. Either you already did, or that's what's happening. And for some of you guys, it may not even be that maybe someone you're dealing with has a side piece. Maybe that is the case for some of you guys. But it could be something like, maybe, yeah, they're running or not telling you everything, or there's some type of disconnection here. I don't know. And you're having to, I think some of you guys are falling back. I don't know, because this, for some of you guys, I don't think this is a side person. I feel like there's something else going on in this person's life, for those of you who are dealing with someone or was dealing with someone, and maybe this is just, I don't know. Anyway, because you'll know if this is for you. Some of you guys were dealing with, were dealing with someone, and they had some things going on in their life, and you had to be like, okay, let me fall back. Let me fall back, because they're not focused on this relationship maybe, and I feel like a side piece, or I feel like something, like you want more effort, or them to show you something, or maybe that's what you were going through in the past. I don't know, but since we're talking about the next 3 months, I'm feeling like that's how y'all are feeling right now, or over these next 3 months. That's how y'all will be feeling, like wanting someone to show you more effort. Or maybe there are people that's trying to like talk to you or whatever, and you're just like, y'all not giving what y'all are supposed to give, and you're not accepting anything else. Oh, thank you. We have toxic love. And it says pain disguised as passion, addictive patterns, harmful attachment, can't live without. Then we have commitment issues, afraid to settle down, avoiding intimacy, fear of loss of freedom. It's complicated. So that could be maybe what someone was showing you, that they're not willing to be tied down, or they weren't showing as much effort as you, or like I said, there's something going on in their life possibly that's like not making the relationship run smoothly, or they just have other things that's like other pressing issues where they just cannot focus on this right now, or I don't know, but you're wanting more appreciation. Yeah. And I feel like for some of y'all, I just wonder if you are gonna, because I don't be wanting to be the bearer of bad news. I don't know if some of y'all are gonna find out about you possibly being a side piece, but it, for a lot of you, I don't even think it's that you're a side piece. I think it's like they just got their own shit going. Like maybe it's other toxic things that they do. Maybe like how they spend their money. Maybe something having to do with commitment issues, or having to do with like maybe certain substances, or I don't know, but there's something that's causing them to possibly not be. It could even be like, yeah, afraid to settle down. Oh yeah, I already said that, commitment issues, and it's causing interference in this. Okay, so let's see as far as other messages for your love life that maybe will tell us the outcome after these 3 months of what this is. We tap Sagittarius again. So yeah, I wonder if this is someone, because when I think of Sagittarius energy, I don't know if you're dealing with a Sag or a Pisces, or like Jupiter influence energy in their chart, but these people can be hard to pin down, okay? They can be a little hard to pin down sometimes. So yeah, I'm wondering if, yeah. Okay. So we have Scorpio. But Scorpio, that makes me think of like finding out the truth about things, but then also standing in your power. You are so beautiful. Well, clearly someone thinks you're beautiful, but let's see what else. July. So someone could be born in July, or something is significant about the month of July regarding this. Maybe some of you guys have to walk away from someone in July, or I don't know. Something with July. Something you found out, or like something that happened in July. You're getting the truth about it now. We have 444, get organized, focus on your health. Oh, Virgo energy, health. Home, protection, boundaries, all is well. Okay. February. So another month here. So something, maybe you're born in February, something is significant about February. Trust your intuition. And then we have intuition. So this is making me think of like, trust your gut, and I don't know, just trust how you feel as far as maybe with the side piece thing, or even just like what you feel like, you know, you can just not accept. One, two, three, making progress, moving to the next level, moving on, take action. So some of you guys could be deciding to move on from someone. Libra. We are in Libra season right now for the next couple of days, but this reading is timeless. But we do have Libra, Scorpio, and Sagittarius, and that is literally like the next 3 months. As I'm making this reading, like I said, this is timeless, but we have these, because basically, well, no, Capricorn season does end out the calendar new year, but yeah, it's Libra season, then it's Scorpio season, then it's Sag season till like towards the end of December. And you know, the new year starts January. So yeah, I do feel like these next few months are going to be very significant in your love life, where and then we have Big Mama, yeah, where you are like, look, I'm not settling for less. I'm not putting up with this. I'm not, you know what I mean? Like, people are going to have to show effort or goodbye. You know what I'm saying? So I feel like that's the energy you're going to be in the next 3 months, okay? So that was your reading. If it resonated with you, let me get a moon emoji, because all these moons right here. Let me get a moon emoji in the comments. And if you want to book me for a reading, if you want to follow me on social media, you want to join the Mystic Collective for daily collective readings and exclusive pick a cards, exclusive content, monthly rituals. That stuff is in the comments. All right. I hope you have a great rest of the day, and I'll talk to you again soon. Peace. Hello, hello, hello. Those of you that chose pile number 2, let's get into your reading all about, the next 3 months of your love life. Okay. So today's spread, we're talking, well, first we're going to talk about the current energy regarding your love life. Then we're going to talk about the next 3 months, some themes for the next 3 months for your love life. And then we're going to see like what other channeled messages come out about those next 3 months. Okay, so first of all, let me say, if you watch the first pile, you'll notice how in this pile, the light is on now. It looks brighter in here because it's starting to get dark outside. And I wonder if like something's coming to light. If there's gonna be something kind of coming to light regarding your love life. I don't know if it's a confession from someone, or if it's like, I don't know, you find out something. I don't know. Let's see. Jupiter. Okay. That's funny. Well, I'll tell you why this is funny in a second. So Jupiter is a planet of luck, expansiveness, and wisdom. This means that Jupiter can help deepen the sentiments or your sentiments and expand your heart. Your capacity for love and tolerance for understanding those who have different views become elevated when Jupiter shows up. This planet brings cosmic luck and excitement to romance, a great first date, satisfying intimacy in a new relationship, fun adventures with a partner. The positivity that Jupiter bestows upon you will make you feel optimistic about love. Okay, so maybe, because I know I said the light, so maybe things will lighten up with your love life, but I still do wonder if you're going to be finding something out. And what's also funny, which is what I was saying, oh, this is funny, is I literally, so earlier today, Jupiter Love by Trey Songz, which I don't condone Trey Songz actions at all, okay? But there's a song of his that I liked a long time ago before all these allegations came out. It's called Jupiter Love, and I was telling my friend, because like, oh my god, it's a long story, but basically this other song of his started accidentally playing, and then she's like, oh, you listen. So I was like, oh, because I was listening to Jupiter Love and blah, blah. So he has a song called Jupiter Love, and part of the song was stuck in my head. And I'm like, what song is this? Then I was like, oh, because I started remembering the rest of the words. I'm like, oh, it's Jupiter Love by Trey Songz. And he says in the song, I think it's time to take a trip. Tell me where you want to go. I got an idea. Excuse my singing. But yeah, maybe is someone coming to see you? Are you about to take a trip? But there's something with traveling here. I mean, I know we're talking about current energy, but maybe this is something that is coming and you didn't know it was about to happen, or like something's unexpected about a trip. Maybe y'all are going to take an unexpected trip, but I'm wondering also if this person's going to surprise you with something. I don't know, because I'm supposed to be talking about the current energy, but I'm wondering if like this is going to be happening over the next 3 months. Let's see. Oh, and that's at 3:44. Let's see. Oh, these must be upside down accidentally. Okay, so we have releasing and then take a breath. So both of those cards, they're twinning again. Kind of like, I mean, of course, this is a deck where the same artist made it, but like made all the cards, but not all, like they don't all look alike. They're not all the same colors. And anyway, so there was another pile where the two cards from this deck was twinning, and this is low-key twinning a little too. So I wonder if you were drawn to another pile and feel like you're dealing with a soulmate twin flame, or I don't like to use twin flame, but maybe it's giving like something about you and this person's very similar. Like maybe y'all have the same like sun sign. Maybe like this person has the same, it's like their moon sign is one sign, and whatever that sign is your like Venus sign or your rising. Like it could be something like that where there's like a similar energy that you guys share, you and someone. This is, well, you'll know if this pile's for you, but I feel like this is definitely my pile where it's like you came here with someone on your mind. I mean, I think most people with this reading did, but I feel like you're definitely the pile that came here with someone on their mind in particular. And I'm wondering, well, we're gonna see what happens over the next 3 months, but yeah, you definitely had someone on your mind and wondering if it's gonna expand. Because for some of you guys, maybe it is like a situationship or maybe long distance. Because that's what I like with this Jupiter. And then remember I said to take the trip, like the words from Jupiter love. And that's so funny. I don't know if Trey Songz is into astrology, but first of all, he's a Sag, and that's ruled by Jupiter. And then he says take a trip, and Jupiter is associated with traveling. Like, did Trey Songz know? For some reason I feel like no, he didn't. It was just like a divinely guided thing, maybe. I don't know. But anyway, I definitely feel like there's some type of distance here. Between you and someone. So I don't know if is it no contact, or it's a situationship, or maybe it's not even that it's no contact. It's like I don't know. There's some type of distance here though. Okay, so let's see what else. So yeah, now we're gonna see like what's happening in your love life over the next 3 months. All right, so okay, I keep accidentally putting this cards upside down. Okay, so we have Two of Pentacles. Funny, because see how two of her hands are like that, and then we have the Two of Pentacles, like it's okay, I have a theory. Y'all gonna have to follow me with this one, but see how her hands, like this person is holding two coins right here, and they're, round. Then we have these two hands right here that's like holding this one moon. Like I said, y'all don't have to follow me with this one, but if there is some type of, and then look, she has two cups. Oh, she's naked. And then she's holding two swords. There's a lot of twos right here. So I feel like you and someone, after a long period of time, possibly, of maybe not being together or living together, or maybe there was no contact or little contact, or I don't know. It's something like that. I feel like you guys are coming back together over the next 3 months. Because take a breath and releasing definitely makes me think there's like some type of space that we had Jupiter. So there's some type of space that was taken. There was like a break. There was like I don't know. But it's giving that you and someone could possibly y'all are getting back together after a separation. And I keep hearing Jupiter love when he's like, don't you be afraid to let me elevate you. Welcome you to super duper Jupiter love. Do y'all know that song? I'm not gonna lie, I used to be a big Trey Songz fan. I really was. And that mixtape was so good. Yeah, so I keep hearing that song, and then Jupiter's right here. And Jupiter's right here. Oh my God. Huh. So with Jupiter being here, it's definitely giving that your love life is turning around. It's turning around. And that's why I'm wondering if you and someone are getting back together, or yeah. Let me be a victim. Let me elevate you. Welcome you to super. Okay, sorry. Y'all should be used to it by now. That's why even with the bowl of answers, of course there's songs on there. Because I feel like spirit definitely speaks to me through music. So anyway. Look, heart fog, mixed signals, blocked emotions, messed up. And then we have mask, hiding true feelings, pretending and delude, gaslight and personify. Golly. But what I'm getting here, especially with it saying mixed signals, blocked emotions. Oh yeah, didn't I say there was distance? And then here's mask. So I feel like you and a person are about to have a very honest conversation after like a period of separation. That's what I keep hearing, like separation or something. Y'all are definitely having some type of important conversation where they can't have this mask on or be like, I don't know, be vague, or I don't know. And that's why I feel like maybe, especially with the star being here and then Jupiter, is just making me think that's possibly why things are going to be expanding with you and someone, because something is getting deeper because of the fact that there's this honest conversation. Okay. So yeah. Yeah, let's see what else. Let it go. Releasing grudges, emotional freedom, forgiving yourself and others, free your heart. See, see how it keeps being the hands. I love when spirit does this. See how it keeps being the hands? What is that, spirit? What is that? Maybe this is spirit saying, like, you kind of have put it in God's hands, like when you and someone separated, or yeah, like you kind of just put it in God's hands, the universe hands, like, you know what? If it's meant to be, it'll come back. If, you know, like, I don't need to be worried and trip about it, or, you know? And, yeah, I definitely feel like you put it in spirit's hands, God's hands, like there's something like that. Okay, then we have soul contracts. Fated connections, karmic relationships, spiritual agreements, destined to meet. See? Bounce back. Thank you. Resilience after setbacks, recovering quickly, determination to rise again, can't keep me down. Yeah, I feel like you guys are getting back with someone over the next 3 months. after like a quiet period between you and someone, I think things are gonna like expand, especially with this soul contract. Like I feel like you are just like, you know, if it's I didn't say destined, but I said if it's meant to be, it'll be. And we got soul contracts, fated connections, destined to me. And that's why you're just gonna put it, I don't know, you put it in God's hands. And I think over the next 3 months, there is going to be someone that makes a return, or things expand, or there's something like that. And you're at this point where like, yeah, you're like, you know, if this is meant to be, it'll be. And I'm not going to force it. So, bowl of answers. Oh, shoot. Look, we have Aquarius. So you could be an Aquarius. This person could be an Aquarius. Aquarius could be significant. Like Aquarius season could be significant for this connection. Soulmate twin flame. See. So yeah, some of you guys feel like you're dealing with a soulmate twin flame type of situation here. Then we have we belong together. Yeah. Oh, this thing fell apart, but it says 1 month. Libra. So we're in Libra season right now. We have Libra. So this is a timeless reading, but if you're watching it when I put it out, Libra season could be significant. Right now it could be significant. And then we have important contract offer, and Libra is associated with contract. So like I said, we have contracts. So yeah, there could be something significant about like you guys coming back together, like, because y'all have a soul contract. And even how this says we belong together. So yeah, okay. Oh, you were definitely drawn to another pile. So 444, get organized, focus on your health, home protection, boundaries, all is well. And this is making me think that for a lot of you guys, maybe this separation you had with someone was for you to focus on yourself and, I don't know, like, remember who the fuck you are? Yeah. Or maybe even for them to realize who you are to them, or especially if some of you guys had like a fallout with this person, or I don't know. So we have May. So every time I see May, even though this is meant to be like the month of May, it always makes me think of may I. So I do, yeah, like may I or will you, like there's something that this person's going to ask you, like there's going to be some type of important conversation. Like I said, love yourself first. Self-care isn't selfish. Didn't I say you needed to focus on you? Maybe they need to focus on them. Maybe like there was some stuff going on. I don't know, but miraculous solutions. Yeah, I'm telling you, you and someone, like, y'all are getting back together. Maybe, or maybe you already are back together. I don't know. But I feel like some of you guys are getting back with someone like quicker than expected, or maybe this something's unexpected where you and someone are gonna get back together and you didn't even expect this, or I don't know, something about this is giving like certain things happening sooner than you expected. I don't know. 333, finish that passion project, get started, have fun, expand, talk to people, express yourself. Yeah, see how it says talk to people and express yourself? There is an important conversation that's going to be had. Pisces. So Pisces is ruled by Jupiter, well, co-ruled by Jupiter. So yeah, and then Big Mama Bailado. You were definitely drawn to another pile because Jupiter energy came up, and I think Pisces, did Pisces energy come up? I don't know, but I definitely, yes, I did say something about Pisces, so you could have been drawn to another pile, but yeah, y'all, that was your reading. I really hope it resonated with you. If it did, let me get a maybe, I don't know what you call this emoji, but it's like a pen with a paper emoji. I feel like I'd be typing in contract or signing or something when I see that emoji. But yes, if you can't find it, put a pen emoji in the comments, because I feel, ouch, I feel like you and this person have like a soul contract, and that's why, I don't know, like y'all came back with to be with each other again. All right, so that was your reading. Oh yeah, if you want to book a reading, you want to tip me, you want to join the Mystic Collective for exclusive pick a cards, daily collective readings, and monthly rituals and other cool stuff like that, definitely go to the link in my description. Wait, did I say follow me on social media? Yeah, that's down there too. All the stuff you want to find out about me is down below, okay? I hope you have a great rest of the day, and I'll talk to you again soon. Peace. Hello, hello, hello. Those of you that chose pile number 3, let's get into your reading all about the next 3 months of your love life. Okay, so first we're going to talk about the current energy of your love life. Then we're going to talk about, the next 3 months. Then we're going to talk about like channeled messages about your love life. Okay, so let's get into it. And if you would like to book me for a reading, you want to join the Mystic Collective for a daily pick a cards. I mean, not pick a cards, but collective readings, exclusive pick a cards, monthly rituals, exclusive content, things like that. That information is below. Okay. So yeah. All right. Current energy of your love life. We have Leo. So you could be a Leo or have Leo placements, fixed signs placements, Leo, Taurus, Aquarius, Scorpio. So it says, when it comes to romance, Leo goes big. Represented by the lion, Leo has a generous heart that wants to give, and then give some more. They'll lavish attention, gifts, and compliments on the ones they desire. They never hold back their emotions, and don't expect others to either. They are known for their strength of character and unwavering commitment to those they adore. On a bad day, they can be a tad dramatic. After all, they are prone to big expressions when it comes to the matters of the heart. Bruh. Oh my God. Okay. I don't know why I felt the energy of someone tapping on my shoulder. Okay. I'm like, am I crazy right now? It almost scared me, but there's no one tapping my shoulder, clearly. But it's giving, I feel like I'm getting ahead of myself. I want to see what the other cards say, but I don't know why I'm thinking of like someone surprising you. I know that came up in another pile, but I'm definitely sensing it with this pile. Like doing some type of grand gesture, or like some type of like, I don't know. I think grand gesture is the best way to put it. I don't I don't know. Cuz I it's like someone's doing, let's see what else. Let's see what else. Okay. Take a risk. Okay. Thank you for the clarity, because and then drawing down the moon, knowledge. Okay. And that's funny because this is the pentacle of this symbol is on the pentacle of Jupiter, which is on the Wheel of Fortune card in tarot. So y'all are definitely drawn to another pile. And that pile, I did say something about a surprise, or something about it is very unexpected. Something happening sooner than expected, or I don't know, but there's some type of grand gesture that I think someone's going to be doing for you. But I think I'm kind of getting ahead of myself. But with this take a risk card, that definitely makes me think of that could be coming soon for you guys, where it's like someone does like a major profession of love or like a grand gesture. I'm wondering if some of you guys are gonna, this could be for a specific few, but like getting engaged in the next couple months. You'll know if that's for you, but it's giving like engagement or love, like I was gonna say love. Love, but some type of like grand gesture of love where they're like, hey, I'm letting you know that you are my person. Yeah, that's what I'm getting, but I'm getting ahead of myself because we're supposed to be talking about the current energy, but maybe that's the energy that you were in, like, and maybe it's not that this person wasn't showing effort back. Well, for some of you guys, I think that could be the case where you like maybe you showed a lot of effort, or I don't know, but it could be, I don't know. Yeah, they like maybe for some of you guys it's like they weren't showing enough effort, or it could just simply be this person is like about to surprise you, and that's just what that is. And it's not that this person wasn't showing effort. Sorry, there was like a piece of hair on my lip. But for some of you guys, yeah, maybe it wasn't that they weren't showing effort, but they're just about to surprise you, or they weren't showing effort and they like, oh, I know pile 3 is sick of me, so let me get my act together. Not sick of them, but like, maybe there were some things where they kept, some areas where they kept holding back, or maybe not wanting to be fully committed, or I don't know. But I feel like you definitely are someone that, like how it says, where is it? They never hold back their emotions and don't expect others to either. So I think that's you, and maybe they were holding back or something. And then the fact that we have drawing down the moon knowledge makes me think that you could be someone that actually draws things out of this person that no one has ever done before. Like maybe you make this person feel ways they've never felt before, where they're just kind of like, whoa, I can't be this vulnerable. But I feel like for some of you guys, you make this person want to be vulnerable and expose their heart to you. And that's why for some of you guys, they won't feel crazy doing like these, like some type of major profession of love. So that's why I'm wondering if some of you guys, it's like an engagement. I don't know, but something about this is giving like this person is no longer going to be afraid to be vulnerable with you about how they feel or what they want as far as the relationship, or I don't know, but this person is wanting to be vulnerable with you. Let's see. So we have Page of Swords, and then we have Five of Cups, and then we have the Queen of Swords. So yeah, I do feel like for some of you guys, let me actually do it like this, especially because we have Page and Queen. It's giving that, especially because, yeah, this is Queen energy, and then we have Page energy. So it's possibly giving that they weren't giving the effort that you were giving, or holding back in some type of way, not being vulnerable. And even how, because look how the Queen of Swords, she has her sword, but she doesn't have it pulled up. She's holding it like, yeah, I'm like confident. Yeah, I'm that bitch. I'm just, she got the water behind her. But we have the Page of Sword, which he has his sword up. And he's in a dark forest. So that just makes me think of someone that like doesn't always tell you what's all on their mind, doesn't tell you their fears, doesn't expose everything to you, their vulnerabilities and things like that, or maybe their emotions or something. Yeah. So it's giving someone that has their guard up in some shape or form. And then this Five of Cups, I don't know if it's something that they got going on that's causing this Five of Cups, or maybe this is you being disappointed in the fact that they're not being vulnerable with you. Yeah. Yeah, something like that. It's giving something like that. But yeah. Page of Swords, Five of Cups. So yeah, let's see what else. Let's see what else. Mm. We have wedding rings, union and marriage, soul connection, everlasting love, devotion. I do feel like some of you guys, like, y'all don't see this coming. And then we have family, fertility, parenthood, pregnancy. So some of y'all don't see this coming, and I'm feeling like it's because at first they were holding back, or like things were slow, or maybe, I don't know, for some reason they just didn't want to be vulnerable, and I don't know. But I feel like this person doesn't want to hold back anymore and wants to tell you everything that they got going on. And I don't mean in like a, oh, they about to or tell you, yeah, they've been cheating and they want you to stay with them. If I would hope not, and if that's the case, hey, I'm not here to judge you, but that's not what I'm talking about. That is not what I'm talking about. I'm talking about more so like maybe they deal with depression and you have no idea. Maybe they're dealing with something having to do with family or their foundation or their finances or their something. There's something here. Yeah, but that's like a specific few of you, because that doesn't have to be the case for everyone. But there's something that they could be dealing with that they don't. It's like they hold back their emotions or something like that. Um, but for some of you guys, this is like this person is, maybe it's not even that, is that they are ready to pop the question. They're ready to pop the question, and they trying to get things in order in their life, maybe save some money so they can offer that ring, get you that ring, and create a family with you. But I feel like y'all don't see some of this coming, because maybe it's like, maybe you don't even think that they be thinking about that right now. I don't know. Let's see what else. Let's see what else. Oh, look, we have on red. Ignored messages, waiting anxiously, no replies. Maybe they're busy. Yeah. Spill tea, spill tea. Secrets exposed, gossip spreading, leaked information. Oops, it's out. And then behind the mask, hidden emotions, concealing true self, afraid to show reality. No one sees the real me. See, I'm telling you, there's something, for some of you guys, there's something going on with this person that you don't see. And I don't know if it's someone else. I don't think it's someone else. I know that did kind of come out in another pile, but they could deal with depression or deal with certain things that you have no idea about. But yeah, this spilled tea though is very interesting, because it's making me feel like something being surprising. Something surprising you. This person surprising you. I actually want to get, let's see how much time we got here. Let me get a little clarity from this. So more clarification cards, because Look, we have the Seven of Swords, so it's giving something being hidden. Something being hidden. And then we have Strength, but let's see what else comes out. Queen of Cups. Nine of Swords. Yes, this person is secretly worried about something, possibly having to do with money, having to do with, I don't know. Something having to do with money. And then we have the Empress right under family with pregnancy. Okay. So, yeah, I feel like this person wants something serious with you. I feel like this person wants something serious with you. And maybe they're just worried about certain things that they got going on in their life. If they could even make or have time for this or even make it happen, but I feel like that is past energy. I don't know, especially because with the Nine of Cups here. But yeah, okay, then we have the Fool. I feel like they're gonna maybe tell you like, yeah, I be dealing with depression, this what's been going on with me, or like I said, surprising you. It could be both, but some of you guys, I feel like they're going to do a grand gesture. Yeah, even how this Knight of Pentacles coming with his little pentacle. I feel like, yeah. Look, then we have Eight of Wands. Yeah, I feel like this person is going to make some type of grand gesture to show that you are their person, and maybe like feeling bad for maybe pushing you out, not letting you know what's going on as far as what they had going on mentally, maybe financially, or, you know, or like I said, this is literally just a surprise where they're like trying to plan something, and maybe they're like, oh yeah, I'm gonna surprise her and act like I'm pulling away, but really they about to pull up with a ring, or really they about to pull up with some type of love offer, really like just some type of like surprise. I feel like for some of you guys where you just don't see this coming, because I think some of you guys are about to get engaged, or like, I don't know, some type of love offer is coming in. Oh, Cancer and Capricorn, that is funny as hell, because they are literally opposites. So maybe some of you guys have that dynamic, the Cancer Capricorn dynamic, or maybe you're dealing with a Capricorn or Cancer, or I don't know, but yeah. Then we have pay attention to the signs, and it's funny that I made this as far as like pay attention to the signs, like the synchronicities, but we have 3 signs here. So it makes me think like pay attention to these signs. And Capricorn comes after Sagittarius season. So yeah, as I'm making this, we're in Libra season, moving on to Scorpio season. Then it's going to be Sag season, and then Capricorn season. So there is definitely that. There's something significant about these next couple months. I mean, that's literally what this reading's about, but something big where, like I said, you didn't see it coming. Maybe you are getting signs about this, but you're kind of like, oh, I don't know about that, I don't know. But yeah, you're getting signs possibly, but dang, this I guess got ruined too. But this was supposed to say think before you act. So, and then we have take a risk. So maybe there's something that a person was thinking of doing for a long time. Like I said, maybe they've been thinking like, okay, I really want to marry pile 3, but I'm not sure. But you know what? Fuck it. Yeah. Or like some type of like maybe they've been holding back because they don't want to let you know what they got going on, or maybe they have a little bit of maybe they're a little afraid because of getting hurt in the past. Maybe some of these people were engaged in the past, married in the past. There's some type of long-term relationship that they had in the past that makes them a little like nervous about fully committing again because they don't want things to fall apart again. It could be something like that. And maybe they don't let you in on those feelings. So, yeah. But let's see what else. 222. Relationships, contracts. That literally was in another pile. But not, well, important contract offer was in another pile. But relationships, contracts, builds, and they will come. You're not alone. It's funny because I kept thinking about this. This says miraculous solutions. And I kept saying, if I see miraculous solutions, this lets me know that there's some type of surprise coming here for you guys. And you're just kind of going to be like, oh, what the hell? But in the best possible way. And, yeah. And miraculous solutions came. So, yep. And then this says blessed, but water got spilt on it. It says blessed by Glorilla. And what I keep hearing from that song is when she says, money long check, it's a good check, buy a straight check. Right now I'm feeling blessed. So maybe there's something that's a blessing in disguise, or there's some type of like major blessing coming in your love life where you just, because Jupiter is here, Leo energy is here. Maybe when Jupiter moves to Leo, because that will be in 2026, that could be significant about marriage or maybe a baby, or I don't know. But anyway, if that was your reading, pile number 3, if it resonated with you, let me get a ring card, like a ring card, ring emoji in the comments, okay, for wedding rings, because I think some of y'all just don't see some of this stuff coming with like maybe possibly engagement or a super committed relationship. I don't know, but yes, let me get that in the comments. And yes, if you would like to book a reading with me, if you want to tip me, if you want to follow me on social media, if you want to join the Mystic Collective to get exclusive daily collective readings, exclusive pick-a-cards, monthly rituals, what else? Yeah, just things like that. That information is below. So yeah, I hope you have a good rest of the day, and I'll talk to you again soon. Peace.